Okay, so I just recorded my favourite nail polishes for summer, and I thought I might as well do my favourite perfumes for summer, because these have all, my perfumes change seasonally just like my nail polishes do, and there are certain perfumes that I would not touch in summer that solely belong to my winter collection, like Dior Addict, Thierry Mugler Alien, and Chanel Mademoiselle. All of those, I can't wear those in summer, they're too intense. So I just went up to my collection and chose the perfumes that I think are really summery and that I will certainly be wearing and choosing from every morning. The first one I have to mention is by Hollister, and this is the only Hollister fragrance I've tried, and it is called Malia, I think. It's fresh, lightly floral, but still with hints of fruit. I think that this is kind of a good in-between perfume. I can actually smell a little bit of watermelon. It's really fresh and it's so girly and it's so pretty. It's like the prettiest perfume I've probably ever smelt. The only thing is it doesn't last an eternity on your skin. You kind of have to spray it, and but I throw it in my bag and I kind of reapply it during the day. But I would definitely buy this again, and I would buy the bigger bottle of it. I have to mention this because I've been buying this for years. This is JLo Miami Glow, and I bought this bottle last year. I went on a big search because it was like a limited edition and I couldn't find it anywhere, and then I found it, paid a lot of money for it, and then they re-released it. That was my own stupidity. This is summer in a bottle. It smells like a holiday, mangoes and loads of fruity tropical things. I'm really bad at describing perfume, so I'll just kind of give you the general gist of what I think it smells like. But this is fruity and it's tropical fruity. Another daytime one that I really like is from Avon, and it's called Tahitian Holiday. I would never wear this at any other time of year. Again, just smells like holidays. This is more of an aqua scent, kind of like a sweet aqua scent, which is quite unusual. And it smells it kind of reminds me of being at the beach. There's like almost a little kind of like salty hint in there without it smelling like salt or anything like that. But this is really nice. I like the Avon perfumes. You go through them quite quick because they don't last forever, but I'm kind of happy enough with that. And I also have the UV hair filter of this, and I love that as well. So that's a really nice one. Next one is Summer by Kenzo. You know, this is like my second favourite perfume of all time. I buy this again and again. It's sort of between floral and fruity. There's nothing musky or heavy about it. It's very light. Anytime I wear it, I'll get people asking me what it is, because it is a little bit different, and I think it stands out. It has a little bit of a powderiness to it, which some people might not like, but it's very subtle, and it gives kind of a bit of depth to it because it is quite a pretty fragrance. Next one is my all-time favorite perfume. This is like the Amy scent. If you asked people, like if you put a load of fragrance in a lineup, this would be what people would say is me, and it's Stella. And I heard James McDonald saying that this is her kind of favorite perfume as well. I don't know what number this is. This could be my like 5th or 6th bottle. I love this. It's light. It's clean. It's very kind of hard to find a real clean fragrance, but that's what this is. And it's very light, it's subtle, and it's delicate, and that's what I like most about it. The next one is by Kenzo, and I didn't want to bring down the big bottle, so I brought down the small one, and it's Kenzo Flower. I like all of Kenzo's perfumes. They're just really me. This I would wear on a holiday at night time. It's floral, and it has a little bit of powderiness to it as well. A little maybe hint of musk in the background. Really nice if you like florals, but not old-fashioned florals. Next one I have to mention, and this has been like a favourite as well for the last 10 years. It's Amor by Cacharel. This smells, I've mentioned this in like a perfume video before, but on my mum's skin this smells quite floral. On my skin this smells coconutty. It depends on your skin pH, I suppose, and what skin type you have, but this smells like coconuts on me, and it would be one that I would save for nighttime in the summer, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, another one that I would kind of save for nighttime in the summer is Gucci Envy Me, and this hasn't been brought out. I've left this up in the press since last summer. This is a summer kind of light floral fragrance with a little bit of musk as well, but it's kind of more suited, for me it's more suited for nighttime in the summer. It would be a good maybe spring, autumn, daytime perfume, but for summer not so much. Another nighttime one for summer would be Ralph Lauren Romance. So romantic, my god, you can almost just smell flowers blowing in the breeze. It's the most like romantic fragrance, it really, really is. It's so perfectly named. Okay, now last one I'll mention really quick, Stella In Two Peony. I really like this, daytime or nighttime. I like it as much as the Stella, this one. This is more sheer, this has a bit of an edge to it, and it's very distinctive, but I still like it. Another one from Avon is Be Kissable. Girly, it's so girly, really pretty and kind of almost sparkling, really bright and cheery. I just want to mention two body spritzers that I really love for this time of year. I use these body spritzers every day, just body mists and things. I love things like that. But the first one is just from Victoria's Secret, and it's their pink range, and it's a soft and pure, and I just cover myself in this. This is just, it just smells clean and crisp and really, really airy, and it's nice. Another one is the Body Shop White Musk Breeze. Now it's not white musk, the fragrance that we all grew up with. It's not that. It's a new edge to it, and the Breeze version adds a few different notes. It's more citrusy than the original, and to be honest, to my nose, I can't pick up on the white musk scent in here. It's in there in the background and it adds depth to the scent, but it this dries to a lovely kind of citrusy, fresh but delicate fragrance, and I've been covering everything in this, including bed linens. So there's just one more while I'm here. The Juicy Couture Viva la Juicy. Although I bought this in winter, and I did wear it in winter, I think and I wore it in daytime during the winter, but I think this might be a good nighttime perfume for summer. So I'd love to know what you recommend for summer, what your fragrance will be. I don't just have one, I have many, and I just love perfumes. They're one of my favorite things, and they're my, something I spend money on if, I want to cheer myself up. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.